Hi folks, this is video number 113, John series, episode 6. This will also be the last story in this series. This series of events took place during the mid-1970s. Back then, our Aunt Sal and Uncle Mario owned the Marvin Bar on North Main Avenue in Scranton. They also bought a bar near the beginning of Route 92, just up the hill above the Deer Park Lumber Company. Of course, the location is only about 2 miles east of Tunkhannock. Aunt Sal named the place Crazy Acres. Besides drinks, they served some great food, too. One of the main items was the hoagie selection. You could get a whole hoagie or a half a hoagie. I know that is not earth-shaking, but the actual size was astounding in the area at that time. Aunt Sal used a full loaf of French bread cut in half lengthways for a whole hoagie. Then the ingredients were added. These huge sandwiches sold for $4 for a whole hoagie. Once word got out, the hoagie business really took off. I was taking sandwiches into work by the shopping bag full for a time. I recalled something about an assembly line in the kitchen. I called my sister about it. She was there. I was working that day. There was an order for 28 whole hoagies for pickup. A plant team was having a safety celebration. Apparently, the manager didn't realize what he ordered. I called my sister about this the other day, and she described it to me. Crazy Acres was a family affair. My sister and I lived just a couple miles outside of Tunkhannock. Aunt Sal and Uncle Mario had 5 kids. An assembly line looked like this. Uncle Mario sliced the bread in half lengthways and passed the bottom half along to the next person. It was Aunt Sal, Sally Ann, Gina, the twins Mario and Billy, and their younger sister Nikki. My sister and wife Louise, also waitressed. They made up the 28 sandwiches and wrapped them in foil and stacked them in 3 large boxes. My sister was the salami person. Anyway, when the manager arrived to pick up his order, he was shocked. They were able to get the 3 big boxes to just fit in his vehicle. Now, how does John fit into this? John was noted for eating like a beaver chewing on a tree. If he bought a vending machine hoagie, he would consume it in about 3 bites. It actually took him longer to unwrap it than eat it. A few of us, including John, got into a discussion that ended with me betting John he could not eat one of Aunt Sal's hoagies in less than 5 minutes. The bet was just for $5, but a bet nonetheless. John gave me his order, and I brought the hoagie in the next night. We even had an official timer. As it turned out, I didn't gain $1, but lost 9. $4 for the hoagie and $5 to John for consuming that sandwich in 2.5 minutes. I don't think the man had an Adam's apple. Ate like a dog or a lion. Just ripped off a chunk and gulp. It was gone. What a guy. Well, that ends the series about John. I've got a list of some more stories coming up. Things keep popping into my head and that I recall. And some of you out there are reminding me of things through email. Stay tuned. As always, I wish everyone all the best.